Hello and welcome. I hope everyone's doing well. Let's check in. Let's check in on the vibe. I am so sorry I haven't been here. There's some crazy stuff that's been happening. I don't know if it's like, well, it is kind of nutty. All right. You saw the title. You're divinely protected and you can see in the dark. Okay, so first things up. Let's see if I can hear myself. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Yeah! Welcome, angels. Collective. I'm losing my light already. Been trying to get to you. Okay, so what I want to tell you is I found this belt. And this belt has nothing but horses on it. Found it on the floor. Okay? So this is a sign, all right, for my collective. This is a big sign that things are going your way. I also, I have some notes here. So, okay, on Saturday night, and I don't know, I think it was like between 8 and 9, there was a predator in our premises. And I looked out my window. One male cop took this guy down to the floor. Okay, it was an immigrant. Probably just like, I think they were like, what the cop said is that they had been looking at him from like blocks away, and there was two people, but they only caught one. And it was a girl cop and a guy cop. So this tells me you are so protected, my divine one. You are so protected. Okay. You have somebody in the angelic realm, in the celestial realms, somebody who's passed on, who's a masculine, who is fierce about your energy. And then you have a woman, a feminine, maybe a grandmother, mother side or father side, who is very vocal. Okay, she seems very fiery. So you are protected by a man and a woman in spirit form. This is for my collective. All right, so the next thing is, let me start shuffling. The next thing is that you can see in the dark. So what I mean by that is you're seeing things with your third eye. You don't need to. You're stepping away from seeing people and saying, oh, that's a beautiful person, like on the physical. You're really getting to a place where you could see people inside and out, energetically. Okay, that's what I want to say. And the download I got, they wanted or tried to take your light, but when they did try to attempt to take your light, they didn't know you learned to see through the night, and you learned to see in the dark. All right, so that was the download. So let's get into this. Let's find out what's going on with this energy. I feel like really good about it. I feel like you're super protected, that God loves you, you're God's child. And that's where we're at right now. The sun is in Capricorn. We have like 4 placements in Capricorn. And Capricorn energy is, it really, what I'm coming to find out, it really just means that there will be darkness in the world. Okay, that because Capricorn represents the devil. We got 4 placements in Capricorn energy. I don't know right now. I don't want to get into that, but you know, it's cold, it's dark, and you better work for it, or you ain't getting nothing. Ooh, reversed. Relationship solitude. Ooh, somebody. You're gonna. This came out straight reversed. Straight reversed. Relationship solitude. Oh, shoot. I got to put my light on. Hold on. It's getting dark. The sun was blasting and now it's dark. Now it's not. Hold on. Let's get some light on the situation. Let's go like this. We want you to see what we're pulling. Okay. This came in reversed. Somebody may be having a problem with their nose. Stuffy nose or congestion. So this came in reversed. Huh. You ain't gonna be single for too long. Number 8. Oh, that was another thing. Okay, when the cops came and got these that one dude, it was between 8 and 9 o'clock. So I was correlating it to your 8th house or your 9th house. So secrets, sex, seduction, finances, debt. Okay, maybe that's all going to get resolved and once you connect with the relationship. And the other one is ninth house is about faith, being courageous, adventurous, and optimistic. Boundaries. Oh yeah, they better respect. Yeah, you definitely are telling them to respect your boundaries. Yeah, you better respect, put some respect on it. Yeah, maybe because what I get with this energy is that you went through a time where your boundaries weren't that high. And I feel like with that, the yellow energy, you were in a fun, playful, like just seeking, you were too trusting. Like this is childhood, the fifth house where the sun is at right now. The sun, the moon, I'm sorry, where the moon is at in the fifth house, which is your childhood. It's Leo energy. It's dreams. It's passion. And I feel like you were pursuing, your life and you were optimistic, but this person was disrespecting you because you came off maybe too happy or something, or I don't know. This person seems like a heavy, dense energy. Yes, because you have passion and purpose, more yellow. The sun, I'm telling you, the sun is in Leo. I mean, the moon is in Leo. So I feel like you are like the sun. Like you come in and you have a bright light and you have a lot of optimism and you're ready to go for it. You're not afraid to put your sleeves up. And this person, not so much. All right, so I got this deck as well. The Mystic Sisters is calling to me. So let's find out if we can get something from the Mystic Sisters right now. Oh, hi, Sonia, 1840. Hi, love. Is black magic done on Jameli? Oh, we're not doing questions, honey. I'm just doing a collective. But if you do want to give me a little something, a super chat, I'll gladly answer that within this collective. All right, my love. Let's look at this energy here. Thank you for my hearts. You're so sweet. Mystic Sisters and Mystic Sisters deck has the same. Okay, so that's kind of like, this kind of tells me you are who you are, and you might have somebody who's been helping you. Both of you have been helping each other. Another feminine energy. Okay, that's really cool. Or you're going to be getting, this feels like you're going to be connecting with a tribe. Somebody who's like a sister. And for men, it could be a woman who's like a sister. So this is Mystic Sisters with Mystic Sisters. Oh my gosh, I don't know why that is. All right, whatever. Let's see, Mystic Sisters. What does it say, Spirit? Mystic Sisters is psychic. What did I... Ooh, I did say this in my Aqua reading. Key words, psychic connections and shared visions. Yes, you are going to meet somebody who's going to help you on your path. The Mystic Sisters remind you to trust and value your closest friends. Seek their advice and offer yours to them. If you are not able to physically visit them, try contacting them by psychic means. There are those special few we meet in our lives with whom mysterious bonds form so deeply it feels like we've known each other. We know each other's souls before in previous incarnations. These friendships offer lessons through which we can correct our karmic behavior. They awaken us to hidden gifts of character. It's interesting how they say it, karmic behavior, don't they? Perhaps they have some aspect you admire, but find lacking in yourself. All it may take to resolve your present issue is to channel your friend's nature. Ooh, this is telling me a friend. For some of you, oh, we're going to look into this. Let me finish reading that. All it may take to resolve your present issue is to channel your friend's nature. Let their voices be guide. Send them love and gratitude. Somebody's missing you. Okay, there's a lot of stuff coming through. Somebody is missing you, but also somebody tried to take you down. Somebody tried to be you. Somebody tried to embody you, okay? I think this might be for my collectives, my feminines. This happens to you a lot. Hi, all Chevallejos. Welcome. This happens to you a lot. You meet friends and then all of a sudden they're wearing the same nail polish color. their style, their hair is different. That they wear, you wear headbands, then they start wearing headbands. You know, like this phenomenon of copycatting and gaslighting. And there's a fine line, okay? You know, they say, oh, imitation is a compliment. It isn't always a compliment. They're trying to pretend they're you. They're trying to, they like something, which is a good thing, yes. But when you're evolving, this could be women who don't have very good, strong connections with their mothers or mother figures. They're tomboys. They might even be more, you know, tom than, they might be more boy. You know what I mean? Like they go that way or they go both ways. Let's find out. Okay, I definitely need to find out about this energy. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you. Let's find out. Let me get it. Let me get a tarot deck. Let's see where we want to get with this. I don't know what. I think I'll do the. I guess I'll go with the water, but I don't know if I'll feel this deck so much. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. Let me, yeah, let's go. We'll go with this one. We might use that one as clarifiers. Okay, so I want to find out. Spirit, let me know about this energy here. Can you see that? The Mystic Sisters energy. Okay, we'll put these over here. I need more room. More elbow room, Spirit. I love my horses. My horse, this is all horses, you guys. I found that so cool. I see it. I love it. I love, God is giving me so many signs. All right, let's find out about these Mystic Sisters. What's the, what's going on about these Mystic Sisters, Spirit? The moon, boom. What did I tell you? Boom, you got a friend. You got a friend in me. You don't got a friend in this person. This is somebody who wants to, they did moon magic. Oh, we're getting the 411. You got a friend you can't trust, my loves. But I'm your sister. It could be a literal sister, by the way. It could be your freaking sister. Ace of Wands. Wow, they wanted to take your light. They wanted to take your umph. They wanted to take your ability of getting shit done. What the hell? Wheel of Fortune. They wanted to take your fortune. Wow. Things were working out for you and they wanted to freaking take it from you. That's insane. Spirit, tell me more. Okay, now we're going to clarify these major arcanas with the other deck. Excuse me. Yeah, they brought towers. They want to bring towers to you. Hi, Udal. I can't say your name. Udaison. Okay, let me say it. Udaisoni 9259. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so let's see here. Let's clarify the moon. Tell me about the moon. I need more elbow room with the moon. More crusty elbow room. All right. Tell me about the moon, Spirit. Why is the moon here with Mystic Sisters? It's supposed to be something good, but this person tried to pretend that they cared. And then they did the 1-2 magic punch. This is a King of Pentacles. Oh. Is this King of Pentacles trying to bring a female? Because this King of Pentacles might be contemplating, God, man, I don't like this energy. To bring in a female in your energy to befriend you. Or they worked, or your mystic sister, or your sister, or this, this person. This could be your doppelganger. They're working with a King of Pentacles. To bring you a 10 of Wands. What in the world? Spirit, you scaring me now, Spirit. What? Didn't work. It didn't work, by the way. Yeah. Oh my God. Look at you. You're coming in so beautiful. You can handle it. You're making your money. They want to affect your money. They want to affect your money because what you do, you might have your own platform like me, but what you do is bringing you money, or they saw your light. I just keep picking up that they saw your light. Let's get into this. Oh, the tower. So they're trying to bring a tower. They're trying to bring a tower to keep you out from your wheel of fortune, from your fortune. They're trying to keep you away from your fortune. Hi there, Richard Cardin, whatever. Sorry, Richard C. Thank you for being here. I don't want to mangle your name. They want to keep you out of this good fortune that's coming. The wheel of fortune is turning in your favor. This is like the Chariot. But now fortune favors, this energy is fortune favors the brave. See, they can't have your bravery. Like, they might want to have your light, but that light doesn't come with bravery. That's part of your soul. That's part of your DNA. That's part of your bloodline. And they cannot take your bravery because they're all cowards. They can't show their face. This is someone who wants to be like you. For some of you, it's a younger sister. But no, this also looks like a man. So there could be a man that hired someone or one. Yeah, I'm getting like there could be a man and one of his lovers is trying to act and be like you. What the heck is this? This is an ex. This is such nasty energy. Who the hell does this? Spirit. So I was picking up with that predator not far from my window, and the cops caught him. I feel like they've been trying to send energy to you to make you fearful, to make you scared, to be cowardly, to make you coward, like to not move, but you're still moving. That's the problem. You're still moving ahead, and the wheel of fortune is still happening, and you're still on top of your dollar. Oh, thank you, Cardinal. Thank you. It's French. Oh my God. Oui, parlez-vous français? Comment allez-vous? Don't worry about it. Oh, I'm sorry. That's the only sentence I know how to say in French, and I'll learn your name. I have to hear it. Anyway, thank you, love. Aram Sadi, welcome. Just tell me yes or no. Will Arsalan, what a pretty name, come back and stay forever? Yeah, just give me a little, you know, a super chat. You can, all my info's at the, I can pin it, but I don't think I'm going to be here so long. I really want to take care of this. I want to investigate what's going on with my collective. 7 of Swords, they stole from you. They want to steal. Look, they're sending towers, wanting you to be left out of your own destiny, your own fortune that you've earned, that you probably have worked lifetimes, that you have skills and talent in. They want to take that from you and cloak themselves in your energy. What the fudge is going on here? I don't like this. I don't know why I have to get this. Okay. But I did explain, they're throwing this stuff. It's not hitting, okay? It ain't hitting you. And the attempt to steal your energy. Honey, with all these 4 Capricorn placements in the celestial skies, there's a lot of low down behavior. There's a lot of like wanting to steal people's destiny. Because Capricorn ain't nothing more important than the money and the status. Yes, so they're asking you to hermit your energy, okay? That is your solution, to hermit your energy right now. Not to engage. Don't engage. Don't engage, okay? So you've been hermited. They can't find you. What I have to explain too, like when you're a workaholic, which a lot of these earth energies tend to be, but nowadays just to stay alive, you have to work at least 1 full job and maybe a little side couple gigs. But either way, you're somebody well planted, well grounded, okay? You're not doing drugs. Yeah, you might take your little, Mary Jane. But you know, many of you are celibate. Many of you are homebodies with the hermit here. So whatever they're sending to you doesn't have, you have to be living in lower vibrational energy, which I say you have to be twerking or dating online. God knows what you're doing, but you have to be engaging in the ish for it to stick, right? You're too much of an Empress energy. You're high vibrational, my loves. The Empress, very high vibrational. What's beneath her? Yeah, and you got these King of Wands. Like, who is that? You got them breaking their neck trying to look at you. Damn, that's cool. Two of Pentacles. Oh, you might have somebody the year of the rabbit who's paying someone to spy on you, or they spy on you. Year of the rabbit would be, I think, Elon Musk. No, he's not spying on me. But the other one is the real pretty blonde girl with Ryan Gosling. She's a rabbit. Rabbits aren't doing that well. Like, they're not, the year of the snake is not for the rabbit, right? Just look at it like in nature. Snakes and rabbits are not going to get, so it's not their year. And we're not quite in the year of the horse. We're going to be there when the new Chinese New Year happens. We're not there yet. So let's find out. What do we need to know? We definitely need to know about this tower. They want to bring a tower, but it's not sticking. Okay. Somebody does not respect you. They think like, oh, I could just take your energy. She's so easy to fool. I hear like taking candy from a baby. This is nasty energy. They are not very nice. Okay, for some of you, it's somebody online who just thinks they could just take your property, your hard work, and cloak themselves and say it's them instead of you. Some of you, you get a lot of men who copycat your ass, but they do it with a masculine flair. This could be a Scorpio. Because Scorpio's a feminine energy too. Wow. Could be a combo Scorpio. I'm picking up Taurus in this energy here. Four of Swords. This person needs some healing. This is coming back to them, and they're gonna be forced to heal. They're gonna be forced to heal their. Hi everyone. Hi ma'am. Hi, you're new. Zalza official. Welcome. Oh, I did a Sagittarius reading. Actually, I'm gonna do a playlist so you guys can find my stuff easier. Will you get married in this year? Ooh, I'd have to know a lot more. Yeah, we're doing a general, and if you want to do a super chat, I'm not doing free energy for readings right now, or even for subs right now. I really want to find out who's attacking my collective. That's really important to me. I want to know. And so the thing is not, there's an attack, there's spiritual attacks happening. If you're not messing with bad energy, like doing bad things, cheating, stealing, drugging, sexing, you got to walk that middle line. You got to walk the middle path. This stuff's not going to stick. The Chariot. Yes, I was wondering when the Chariot was going to come out. Because I was really picking up the Chariot energy with the Wheel of Fortune. Excellent. Okay, you've graduated, my love. You got the Wheel of Fortune, okay? So this is great momentum. The wheel favors you. Okay, we went through this huge, 20 to 25. It was a very suppressive energy. We had a lot of Pluto energy with Capricorn, which I call the men in black in the alley. And then we have, Pluto now in Aquarius. And Aquarius don't play. Pluto don't play, and now Aquarius don't play, because Pluto is in Aquarius. So Pluto's like separating like the good seed and the bad seed. I mean, Aquarius, they're doing it together. Like, Pluto's helping people to see deeper. Aquarius is helping to see the collective. So the deep psyche of the collective is really coming to light. And with the Chariot energy, this represents Cancer energy. Now, Jupiter is retrograde in Cancer. Now, my prediction for this, oh my God, my prediction for this energy is that we are going to Oh, see, Jupiter is retrograde in Cancer. Cancer is the mother. And we're going to end up discovering like secrets of what mothers have done to their children, things like that. But we're not going, until it goes direct, we're not going to see justice really take place. We're just going to get the information. Cancer's mother energy too. Okay, so this is, I want to tell you about what I got to download about the Chariot energy. Now, the Chariot is Cancer energy. Cancer, the moon is Cancer energy. And the moon is one of the fastest moving, when you think about it, it's a personal planet, because every day, every 2.5 days, it moves into a different sign. It's constantly on the move. Okay, the Chariot is constant. This planet is, it's like Mercury, it moves a lot. There is no retrogrades with the moon either. So the thing about this Cancer energy is, in order to move forward, you have to learn to regulate your nervous system and your feelings, your emotions. That's what my collective has upgraded to. You finally know how to regulate your emotions. You're not reactive. You listen twice as much as you speak, and you investigate before you react or you comment. Many of you might be Virgos right now. Like maybe you have a Virgo in your life. But this energy is so good because it says you know how to temper your emotions to get what you want. Like if somebody crosses you, you're not going to get in a fight and be reactive right away, because, you know, they could be your boss. You can get fired. So you've learned to temper and to how to use your emotions correctly. And that's unstoppable, because they want to get you off your center. They want to make you angry. They want to steal from you. And the way they steal is by putting you in low vibrational energy. I was having a conversation with somebody right now, saying, you know, when you have those friends who want to introduce substances in your life, and they're like, oh, just do it, it's so cool, you know, you're gonna feel better, it's gonna do, like they just promote taking you down to the pit. And it sounds good until it isn't, until you are in that pit. So you have a man. Okay, so I'm almost picking up that this masculine went against you, but it's his woman that is carrying the heavy burden. So this could be an ex that hooked up with somebody, and she's getting ricochet on the heavy burden, and he could be trying to ease that burden for her, but he's just going to go deeper and deeper because you're very balanced and he can't get you off balance. Now this person, let's find out about this person. I don't know anything about this Knight of Pentacles. I don't know if he's an ex. I don't know. I need to know more. But I really think that, I don't know. We need to find out, because you guys could be a couple. We have a King and Queen of Pentacles. So this could be a neutral person outside that doesn't know, and this could be your sister who attacked you. But, you know, everybody has different stories. It could be both. Seven of Swords. Again? This is, okay, so this is clarifying this Pentacle energy. He stole from you. He still wants to steal. So this is you have somebody, this could be your ex-husband. This could be the parent, the parent of your child. They see you stable now. Four of Cups, they have regret. This person lives in a lot of regret because they made a lot of mistakes with you and life decisions. What the hell? Who is it? Oh, the Tower. They want to bring you a freaking tower. Look at that. They're having, they're projecting and they want to block my throat. Okay, so who's the Queen of Pentacles? Maybe they're the couple. No, you're fine. This is you, just like I said. You're going towards, see, you have passion now. You have your vitality back. They might have even, you know what gift they might have tried to take from you? Because they might have stolen. Okay, this is another download I got with yesterday. Ooh, okay. They might have, this person, this King of Pentacles, when you met them, okay? When you met this King of Pentacles, like you guys should have been a match. But what this King of Pentacles did was they saw your gift. They perceived your gift and they wanted to take your clairs. They wanted to take your light. And so they brought you towers in order to do that, because you didn't know in the background they're probably with their hoe. They're probably screwing around, drugging around. Their favorite lover could be some vice, some drug, but they brought you a tower. That's why they're in regret. They should have never done that. They try to steal your gifts. Two different, no, this is the same deck. They try to steal, and they do this with the moon magic. They do it. They use your own feminine moon energy against you. And they work and they cloak themselves. This is this King of Pentacles. He's a snake. He's a cold-hearted snake. Oh my God. What do we need to know about this energy? Prince of Cups. This is the worst Prince of Cups. He doesn't feel... Oh, yeah. He's... This... Okay. Oh, Prince of Cups. So this person gets into your emotional realm. This is a Scorpio. There's a Scorpion. This is... There's Scorpio having to do, so this one, oh, so this person likes to pretend they're your friend, and then they want you to tell them your sad stories, and they pretend to be sympathetic, and that's how they fill their cup, by making you feel low, by using your guilt, your shame against you. They want to know about your darkest regret or your saddest story, you know, your family members who've died, your incidents of, bad stuff with, I don't know. Yeah, and you're very, confirmation, you are very empathic. My collective, this is happening. This is attack of the psychic gifts that you have, okay? That's what they wanted. They wanted, and they did it through sex. Oh my God. If you had sex with them, that was the end. They took it from you. I don't know. They might have taken some fluids. I'm not going to go there. Please, no. Okay. So they definitely wanted to transfer their nasty, ugly, dark, seedy energy into your beautiful vitality, light, passionate. Like you're the kind of individual who has sex with people that you really love, that you care about. This person, they have sex for sex, right? They F-U-C-K to F-U-C-K. 10 of Pentacles. You have good karma. You have good karma. You've invested in a lot of good things, and they knew it. I'm telling you, somebody saw your light and somebody wanted it. I'm burping a lot. This somebody could be a lover. Let me take a sip of this. Hold on. Oh my God. All right, let's light some Palo Santo, because we're going to get into it. Okay, let's call on Archangel Michael, Mother Mary, to continue to guide me. What do we need to know? What do we need to know regarding this energy? They keep trying to attack collective and swap energy. It's not working, but they keep trying. So what do we need to know, Spirit? Year of the Horse is coming up. So I feel like they're trying to do this before the Year of the Horse, because once the Year of the Horse kicks in, which it could be like between the 15th and the 20th of February, I feel is going to be, because there's a lot of astrological playing going around, a lot of astrological planetary movement. Somebody wants to swap your energy so they get the benefits of whatever it is that's coming to you. I want to find out more about this moon energy. It's fascinating. Okay, let's get some more details, Spirit. And the Sibyllas. Do we have the Sibyllas around? Yeah. Okay. All right, let's find out about this. I want to know about this King of Pentacles. So this is somebody who pretends that they are business savvy, or they run their own business. Tell me about this King of Pentacles energy. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, obsession. They're obsessed with you. Look at this. Release the chains of thought and free your mind. Yeah, what's that song? Free your mind and the rest will follow. Okay, I cannot read this black. Who the hell did black on black? Give me a freaking break. Hold on, sorry. Glasses, here they are. I don't know, these crazy people. Fixation, compulsion, preoccupation. Look at him. He's like always checking you out. Always wants to know what you're doing. Who you looking at now? Who's looking at you? Who you talking to now? What you gonna do? When you gonna go out? When you gonna call me? This person wants you to call them. So you went ghost on someone. You effing went ghost. There's that Scorpio energy. Your cutoff game is fierce. That's, oh, look at this. Shame. This person has shame. Embrace your flaws. They're a part of your unique story. Oh, I'm hating this. Humiliation. Oh, yes, that's what they want to do. They want to humiliate you. So in regard to that humiliation, they wanted to get you in a car accident, and they wanted you to be like not mobile. That's the Chariot as well. Okay. And if I'm just getting a download, and if you go to court and you say that they did black magic on you, I don't know if you can do that, but I feel like there are cases now coming up where something can be like submitted. And I feel like they're really afraid if that happened to you, that you can do that or something, that there's proof. They wanted to humiliate you, disgrace you, and embarrass you. Okay? Because you rejected them. Because you rejected their ass. Illusion. Seek reality even if it's raw and challenging. See, you are not a faker. This person has to fake it to make it. They didn't tell you who they really were. Mirage, fantasy, and deception. This person can't face reality. They might be really deep into their addiction or into their delusion. Who the heck? This is a nasty freaking energy. They want to suppress you. Express, don't suppress. Authenticity is freeing. Restrain. They want to restrain. I'm telling you, they're getting more abrasive. They're getting more bold. Repression and censorship. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They want to censor you. They for sure. They want to take your sound away. I mean, you guys have seen my videos. They take my sound away. But it worked to my benefit because I ended up getting more subscribers. And I think I'm going to do that once a month. No sound readings, man. It's actually a good thing. Look at this. Some blonde bitch. Working with some blonde bitch. A white Anglo-Saxon person. Why don't you guys just go F each other and happily ever after? Oh, she's a plus size woman. Or you are. Hey, no offense to my plus sizers. Dark skin. Oh, I know who that is. Obscurity. In the unknown, there's room for endless possibilities. Darkness They don't want to. They don't want you to know who they are. But you might have met this. Maybe it's just an African American with blonde hair, or it's one of these three. Okay, African American, plus size, or blonde, whatever. But I feel like you might have met this person, but you didn't know that they had already like done the deed with each other. This person's so insidious. Ew. And then maybe they tried to get you to do like a threesome, but they didn't. What the heck? They regret. This person regrets going against you. The past cannot be changed, but the future is still in your hands. Remorse, sorrow, rue. What the hell is rue? You want to go rogue? What is that? You might have gone rogue on this person. You might have cut them off, and see, like, I think you escaped this person, but they want to make you suffer. Like, they feel jolted, or jilted is the word. Look at this, muscular. I feel like they might want to send someone to you. Who is this pentacle dude? Oh, nasty energy. Ram, thank you for being here. I'm not taking questions, okay? So you got to put that into the translator. Okay, sorry, I put these all upright, but said this person's with this blonde woman who doesn't, or whoever, he's over. He doesn't have passion for her. It keeps coming out. Or did this person die? Was this person their mother? I feel like there's two women here. One could be their mother and one could be their lover. Just put it where it fits. Faithfulness. They knew you were faithful. They knew you were faithful. And they want to message you. So maybe somebody died maybe one of their lovers or the parent died. Like, I'm really getting mom energy or something. Look at that. This person's gotten real spiritual now. They're thinking about the afterlife. Somebody must have, nothing. This happens when something makes you, like, something happens and it makes you change your point of view and see life, your perspective. Oh, a baby died. Look at this. I think a baby died. Wow. I would not wish that on anyone. Or they're thinking about unaliving a baby? Maybe somebody's pregnant? Oh my God, this man. Or maybe you were thinking about, maybe you thought you were pregnant and you had a conversation with this man and that's when he like ghosted you. Oh, what a piece of work. A gift. So this person, you could be the gift that they fumbled and they dropped. Okay. You could be the gift. They want to come in and sell you something. They want to come in and give you a message, but it's not going to be, yeah, I was going to say, it's not going to be a happy message or a good positive message. It's going to be of them like feeling they're imprisoned in something without you. Well, yeah, yep, you might be an older woman, or this person might have married an older woman for money, and they have sorrow. Or that could be their mother. That could be their mother. Yeah, they're feeling very empty. They don't have people around them right now. They might be isolating, but yet they have enough to attack you. Okay. And money. What about money? They might have to sell their house or something because they need the money from it. Because here's money and house. And maybe, I don't know. Yeah, they're caught. Look, this person's, yes. So this person might be going through a divorce. There's a lot of things coming through. Somebody might have died. Somebody might be going through a divorce, and the house, I think it's a divorce though. So this person, some of that magic that they tried to send to you could have backfired and unalived one of their relatives. Okay? And in doing so, it also might have backfired and caused a divorce. This person's life is a disaster. Oh my God. You have nothing to do with this. I don't know why you're, they want to come and dump and vomit their stuff into your energy. What the hell is this? This is nasty. Let's get it off the table. You guys, if you entertain this stuff, all because you're sentimental and stuff, because this is your ex and you did this and you did that, I don't know. This is a no. This person has no bueno, nothing good for you. I wouldn't trust it. I would not trust it. All right, let's get some of these cards and see what we can get from the natives. From the wisdom. I don't know what, I can't remember the name of this deck, but it's calling to me. So let's see what we can get, Spirit. Any advice, any info that we should know moving forward? This is very heavy, dense energy you don't need to deal with. You do not need to contend with. That's a lot. Okay, let's give you a little shuffle. What do you need to know? This is just know that somebody hasn't gotten over you, and they're not about to get over you. They're trying to stop you from progressing. They're very low vibrational. You ghosted this person like nobody's business, and they have never been the same. You might have been a truth teller and they got insulted, or they were just, I don't know, the sage. Be devoted and committed. This is who you are. Look. Ooh. Okay, so you might be somebody much wiser than your years, and you are a sage, or you might be, like, I feel like this is young people and old people. You might be a writer. You have a lot to say. You have a lot of stories to tell. You're very wise. Hold the space. You're ancient. Remember I told you about the masculine celestial energy, the angelic energy, the ancestor who's guarding you? This is why they're guarding you. Because they know you have a task to complete on this earth. It has to do with writing. It has to do with communication. And they're holding the space for you now. You should not have fear about this, because they can't touch you. I mean, it was insane how this person was maybe 30 feet away from me and the cop came. It was so fast the way the cop dumped him on the floor. Oh my God. Drumming. Oh, I want to do some drumming. Drum roll. Yeah, drumming might be I think for men it would be great. I had this hugest crush on a drummer when I was in, what, I don't know, like 7th, 8th grade. Oh my God, he would do his drum solos. Oh, I just was so infatuated with this man. Stag, trust and thrive. Well, I feel like this is my message to my masculines. You have to hold the space for yourself to grow. You have to be gentle on yourself. And you have a sage. So you have somebody trying to you have like a grandfather and ancestor on the other side trying to help you out. And drumming might help you get to that meditative state and into your own divine bloodline for your seed. That's what I'm hearing. Yes, to meet your counterpart, which will be your guardian, okay? Your counterpart will be your spiritual guardian. But we have an animal guardian here too. Trust your instincts. So for those of you who have pets who've passed on, this is very important, because my friend just told me he had to lay down his 18-year-old dog. He said the dog was healthy, but he's moving and he wasn't going to make the trip. And yeah, so we're going to say a little We miss you, buddy. Thanks for your love. So your animals are thanking you for the love and care that you... Some of you might want an animal. Some of you might have an animal come into your life soon, this year, the year of the horse. And that will be your or you already had animals and they're guarding you. Beautiful. And some of you know a lot about medicine. Be open to healing information. No, I feel like the masculine is getting an upgrade on healing right now. Great teacher. Look at all the masculine energy. I feel like a lot of divine feminines are protected by masculines. Okay, I don't think you can hear me, but that's what I have. I'm gonna have to go. All right, my loves. Let's do one animal card since we have so many of the... Some of you might be Libras. We got to cut this short. The giraffe. Visionary. You guys are a visionary, okay? Rise above the earthly matters. Glide through life with grace. We have had grace a lot. You're able to see the right path. Stand tall in your self-worth and love with a big heart. You've moved out of this stagnant energy, and that's why they want to swap with you, and they're still trying, okay? And you're very protected. It's almost like even your animal guides, like all these masculine energies are your protectors and shields. And it's because you're protected because they're holding space for you to be this teacher that you're supposed to be, that you've been involved to. So do some drumming to get to this meditative state, and maybe you can communicate with them a little bit more. Damn, I have to get a drum now? Okay. All right, you guys. I love you. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you want to join the tribe, I'm giving away this deck still. I just need 15 more subbies. It has to be a public subscription. This is going to be a physical gift. I'm also going to pour in I'm going to give you another physical gift. And then the other two gifts, you get 3 chances to win out of 30 subbies. Public subscriptions. But if you're private, hey, I'd love for you to join the tribe too. And the third gift is a spiritual soul session and a love reading. Okay, so my readings tend to be timeless. I still have clients asking me for readings years ago because I've shut down all those readings. I had to close that channel down because they were attacking that channel so much. Ascendedstarz. So I've been transforming or morphing so they don't find me, because the haters, they love to hate. I love to love. Anyway, I love you guys, and we'll check in later with some zodiac signs, okay? Much love and light, you guys. Take care. And don't forget to subscribe and like so we can connect soon. Bye.